Yo, this your boy T-Milkman0418 back with another vid. Before I get started, shouts out to everybody in the community. Y'all been pumping out content. It's about time for me to get into your inboxes here and put my 2 cents on it. Last week, or actually a couple weeks before, I came up with a video saying NFL 2K is back. I went off basically a video by that somebody put out talking about how it's rumored that NFL 2K was going to come back. It didn't really come to fruition. Apparently, I guess EA got the license, the exclusive license, and they're now making football games. And this just goes to show you that EA is still very well in bed with the NFL. I mean, you have Peter Moore and Roger Goodell all in the covers, all sleeping with each other. They're doing some things that probably we don't want to know what they're doing under those covers, and those negotiation deals, and they're just kind of kicking 2K to the side. And I wanted competition to come back, but part of me knew this could happen. And honestly, I was prepared for if EA won and got the exclusive license, which they did. And so now here we are. You know, EA has the exclusive license, so what do we do now? I mean, all of us was just not all of us, some of us kept grounded, thinking the chances might not work, but a lot of us maybe did put a little bit of stock into 2K possibly coming back. And now that we know that it's not happening, you know, where do we go from here? I say we gotta keep doing what we've been doing. Simple as that. Pumping out videos. We gotta tell and inform people what is wrong with this Madden. With Madden. What is wrong with Madden? What's wrong with EA? Why this game is bad, and why it is hard for it to be fixed. We have to basically, you know, just keep pushing, because we know maybe one day we will get that football game. It doesn't seem like it's going to be this year. It doesn't seem like it's going to be next year. Whether it's EA, 2K, one day we will get that game. But for the time being, we have to educate and inform people why exactly it's not going to happen. And I've actually been watching some of Coach Ruckus's videos, and he got some pretty interesting points. A lot of the things I already kind of knew about EA, but one of the things that kind of struck me was the game changer program. How he talked about, you know, how there are the game changers that we have that are trying to push simulation, but they're being overshadowed by everybody that wants the arcade-ish, you know, tournament style gameplay that exists in Madden today. And I think that's the battle we're fighting. And honestly, I wouldn't be too mad at EA or at Madden if they would just come out and say that this game is arcade for this casual tournament style gamer that wants to rack up 50-60 points, don't care about defense, want to use all the exploits and glitches. If that was on the back cover of Madden 25, I would not be mad at EA one bit. I wouldn't be mad. I would be okay, this is a game for arcade-ish people, we gotta stick to what we know best. But the truth is, that's not. And year after year, they've been falsely advertising all this gimmick stuff, you know, real-time physics, improved blocker AI. We're seeing on the next gen, player sense, all this stuff that is not working, that is completely false advertisements. I mean, it's almost like the marketing team just completely made up this stuff for something upon the back cover. Wasn't in collaboration with the devs at all. It's almost like the devs didn't even know that, whoa, we have player sense in the game. In all honesty, I feel like that all the trailers that they show, 60 times the calculations, I mean, those devs might as well be paid actors, because they're doing such a great job at selling us this phony ass product. The false advertising that EA is getting away with is incredible. And another point Coach Ruckus made was they're trying to appeal to everybody. It's just simply, you can't do it. There's guys like us that want simulation, you know, that want authentic replication of football. And then there's the guys that want tournament style, 60 points a game, glitches, exploits, cheats, not really caring about this about the simulation aspect and whatnot. I mean, you can tell. I mean, you look at there's a lot of game changers that are around YouTube. Of course, we all know the game changers that are pushing for simulation, but then you look at the guys that are game changers and you're thinking, what the heck? These guys aren't pushing for simulation. I mean, you can go to some of their channels and you're seeing them playing Soul Arcade, and I'm like, how in the world are these guys game changers? And some examples of that, there's this one commentator, well, actually there's a couple commentators I heard that were game changers. At least one guy named is Anton the Boss, other guy named QJB. I look at some of their gameplays and it's not pushing for simulation at all. It seems like the only thing they're really concerned about is the story mode in Madden, whatever that's called. It's been since Madden 06 since I've played Superstar mode, if that's what it's still called. You know what I mean? Superstar mode in my mind was the best on PS2 Xbox days, but I won't really get too much of that. But the purpose of this video is, what do we do? And I say we just continue what we've been doing. Push out content, push out videos, inform people about how bad Madden is, and just stick to it. I mean, for me personally, for my football fix, I still have 2K5, I still have All Pro 2K, I still have Backbreaker, I still have a litany of other video games for my PlayStation 2. Yes, even with the PS4, I still play the PlayStation 2 from time to time. I'm probably going to even expand on this. I'm probably going to end up seeing, can I find some more old games at garage sales, or maybe in the back storage bin of the GameStop or somewhere. I'm still expanding on this because basically we just have to fight it, because the NFL and EA are trying to put a standard that we all have to buy and we all have to play Madden. And the thing about it is, it's different from any other league in professional sports in America. Think about the NHL. They allowed both 2K and EA to make a game. EA actually, in that aspect, when we talk about hockey, actually outdid 2K. 2K ended up going away, and now it's just NHL hockey for EA. You think about basketball, 2K and EA, and you gotta remember, even during the time Live was struggling with Elite 11 and that fiasco, the NBA still allowed Live to have the license. They didn't say, oh no, the license is all 2K. No, they still allowed them to have the license. It took a couple of years, now they're finally producing a product. Now granted, it's not up to par with 2K, but Live's still trying to do some things with their game. And the other example I believe is soccer, FIFA. FIFA, I know they have 2 games, or whatever the National Soccer League is called. I'm not too sure about that. I don't really follow soccer that much. I believe it's FIFA, I'm not sure, but there's the FIFA 14, and then I believe there's a soccer game by PES or PES Sports or something. Now I believe the last example is baseball. You have MLB The Show, which is a game produced by Sony, which is just a phenomenal game. But then you also had on the other side, which I believe was discontinued in 2012, 2K, when in their baseball product. I mean, Sony outdid 2K, and 2K went away, but they still had a chance. And in the NFL, I think with them being the most powerful sports company in all of America, you know what I mean? Basketball, baseball, hockey, soccer, NASCAR, nothing rivals the NFL. The NFL is in a category of its own when it comes to how popular it is. The most popular sport in America, and for them to force EA and Madden on us, and what's next year will be the 10th straight year of exclusivity. People don't realize it. If you count Madden 06, 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, 12, 13, 25, and this 15, that's 10 years of exclusivity. It's been over 10 years since we had a competitor produce a product for the NFL license. And quite frankly, that's probably the reason why we're not going to see 2K come back, because they probably want to produce the game with the NFL license. And they saw what happened to All Pro. I mean, we could always keep pushing, always see what 2K might have up their sleeve, but 2K wanted the NFL license, and I'm pretty sure they're devastated knowing the fact they don't have it. Well, anyway, it's your boy T-Mac-Man-0-4-1-8. I didn't mean this video drag on too long. Just had to get my 2 cents out there, and I'm out. Peace.